Basically, we're going to be animating the vertices to deform this box, right? But you don't want to have to go in and do this one by one because that would be a nightmare. So we need a sensible way to control a lot of points with as few controls as possible. And to do that, we're going to use transform effectors. So invert mode, select the top ones, hit the transform effector, select the middle row, transform, and select the bottom row, transform. So now if we select one of these, hit the W key, you can see we've got control over that group of points. So we'll be able to set keys on this and deform the box and make some squishy animation. If you go in right now, you can see this has an offset of 1, offset of 10, and these should all be zeroed out because at any time in the animation you're going to want to go back to your original pose. If you have values here, you won't be able to. You'll just kind of have to eyeball it. So with all of these selected, we're just going to zero all. Now everything's nice and neat. All the channels all zeroed out. And a lot of the animation we're going to be doing is back and forth on Z, most likely through the side view for simplicity. So I want this facing on X. And if we go to our side view, it's kind of difficult to grab right now, so we'll just offset this in Y just a little bit. So now it's just easier to grab. If you hit the W key, you'll still see that we are still zeroed out here. It's just easier to grab. So if we select our box now, we can hit Tab. We've got our subdivided squishy box. When you're animating though, you don't want this highlight to keep going. I mean, as a rule of thumb, all the geometry in your rigs should be unselectable when you're animating. You don't want to be setting keys here and then inadvertently select this or a finger or a joint or a piece of the mesh and key it by accident. So all your geos should be locked. So we'll highlight that, and under the assembly tab, your assembly tab might be hidden if you've got this pushed over too far. So you might have to pull this out a bit. So under the assembly tab, under select, we're just going to set this to no. And now the geo's safe and everyone's happy. So now when we take the main, it pushes the controls, which pushes the rig. Then we can also, we've got our squishy box functionality here.